I am going to start. Please be ready. Today, our topic is typhoid disease. Khushbu, Rehana, Umar, Amna, you are all relevant to this disease, and this disease is mostly found in those areas where there is an unhygienic condition. And Kupwara is most vulnerable to this unhygienic conditions because of the lifestyle of the people of Kupwara. Is it right, Umar Farooq?
Yes, sir.
Very good. You will be knowing about it. Khushbu, Rehana, these are all people who are most vulnerable to this disease because of the unhygienic condition to their villagers, rather. Sorry. Khushbu, is it right? Khushbu, respond. Rehana, respond. Umar
Yes,
Farooq,
sir.
yeah, very good. Please respond to every. What I will ask, please respond to everything, whether yes or no, but please respond. Right? This
Yes, sir.
typhoid, this typhoid is also known as an enteric fever. What it is known as a enteric fever.
It's
What?
a contact fever.
Yes, Umar Farooq, what does the enteric fever mean? Enteric fever. What is an enteron?
Eye fever.
Eye. Inter means eye. What does Umar Farooq? What does the enteron mean? Rabia, what does the enteron mean? Yesterday you studied a cylindron, enteron, seal enteron. This is an enteron. Enteron means the intestine. This is also known as an intestine
Yes, sir.
enterocytes. Entero means the intestinal fever. Typhoid is also known as enteric fever. That is, it means the intestinal fever. It is an intestinal fever. Umar Farooq, it is
Yes,
causative agent. It is causative agent is that is the Salmonella typhi. A bacteria,
yes,
causative agent bacteria that is known as a Salmonella typhi. Salmonella typhi, right? It is a rod shaped like this. You can see rod shaped structure and also flagellated. Can check it flagellated structure. Rod shaped but a flagellated structure,
and
and it is gram negative. Bacteria are being classified into the gram positive and the gram negative depending upon which type of the stain they give after treating with the stains. Their hard cell walls give the different stains depending upon the cell wide what is saccharides or the protein whatsoever their cell wall is, and on these basis what stain they are given, they have been classified in the gram negative and the gram positive. This is the gram negative. Salmonella typhi is the gram negative bacteria. It is rod shaped flagellated, and this is responsible to cause the typhoid.
right.
Right. Understand up to this, Umar Farooq? Right? I have
Yes,
told
yes, sir.
you that this is also known as an enteric fever. It is causative agent is the bacteria, a rod-shaped flagellated structure. What I have given in front of you, and this bacteria is rod-shaped and flagellated. It is gram negative when it is given solid. So it will be asked in the question which is the causative agent of the typhoid. It is the gram negative Salmonella typhi bacteria. Right? Right? It is
Yes, sir.
incubation period. Yesterday we have discussed, Rehana, we have discussed it yesterday, incubation period. Incubation period, you understand,
Yes,
Umar Farooq, or I will repeat it. All you understand what is the
yes,
incubation
yes, sir.
period? Right. I am repeating it.
Yes,
The
sir.
period between the infection and the development of the symptoms is called an incubation period. Rabia, you all know about this incubation period. The incubation period of the typhoid or the salmonella bacteria, when it produces these symptoms, it is about 8 to 14 days. 8 to 14 days. I have written on the screen. Are you able to see it? 8 to 14 days. Umar
Yes,
Farooq, this is 8 to 14 days is its incubation period. Right? Is it okay? Up to this
Yes,
time,
yes.
I have discussed some points. Please remember it. How spread? How it is being spread? How it is being spread? This is being spread, right, by eating the contaminated food and water. By eating the
Yes.
contaminated food and
Yes, sir.
water. So this simply means this is by the fecal-oral contact. This is spread by the fecal-oral when you will eat the feces. So when the feces is infected with the typhoid, right? I have already told you that Kopara people use the fecal matter to fertile their vegetable land, but that's not, and there are the chances that there will be the typhoid bacteria in it, so we will get infected. So we get infected. Or rather, we, Umar Farooq, we buy the vegetables. You have seen the vegetables in the market. These vegetable sellers, they take the water from anywhere, this contaminated water, and spread on their vegetables, so to see, that these customers will get interested about these vegetables, that they are fresh. They are fresh about it. So that is also the contaminated water, right? Or it can through by the direct contact. It can occur through the direct contact. You have heard about this. We have discussed it in the previous session about the Mary Mellon. That was a cook in US. That was a cook in US,
Yes,
an
sir.
Irish lady.
But
We have,
vegetarian.
right, an Irish lady who was a cook in a restaurant in USA, and she was there. She has for the job from the Irish lady and was in USA. She has the typhoid, and she was only the carrier. She do not have this symptoms, so she couldn't
Something
feel this.
affected.
Right? Yes,
Yes.
Rehana.
Yes, sir.
Right,
Saying
please.
that she was not herself
Right.
infected.
Yes, she was infected, but do not show the symptoms. What she was doing,
Yes, sir. She was
she was the cook. She was spreading it. She was spreading it. Later on, when it was found that it was a Mary Mellon was its name, it is being asked in the NEET questions that Mary Mellon was its name. She was spreading the typhoid. She was carrier of the typhoid, and she was then instructed not to be the restaurant to cook, not to be the restaurant to cook, because her contaminated hands were separating this typhoid bacteria. So, and there were reports of this some fatality was there when she was separating it. About 47 cases were reported that was separated by the Mary Mellon, and where there were some deaths. Umar Farooq,
yes, sir.
right? Very good. Right. There is, we have discussed Umar Farooq. There is a passive or the mechanical transmission of it. What is the passive or the mechanical transmission? It is directly fecal-oral contact is it is responsible for it is spread. But there is a passive transmission. Passive trans or the mechanical transmission is when the third party is interested in it, when the third party is interfering in it. For example, the house fly sits on the fecal matters, then comes also sits on the food of the human beings. It carries the Salmonella typhi bacteria from the fecal matters and takes it to the food of the human beings. By this way, it is also being transferred. This Salmonella typhi is also being transferred. Right? Khushbu, Umar Farooq, Amna, Adiba Javed, Mehroz. Adiba Javed, you had not given your introduction. This is perhaps your first class. Rafaida, Mir, Nighat, these are also our students, right? Is this crystal clear to you? Passive, Umar
Yes,
Farooq,
sir.
did you understand the passive or the mechanical? Passive or the mechanical carrier?
Yes, sir.
Right? Which one is the passive or the mechanical carrier of it?
Housefly.
Housefly. Very good. Very good. Malik Zainab Rufaida. Is this crystal clear to you? राइट वेंडो कोई जरूरत नहीं है आगे बढ़ने की मोहम्मद असरार हैज जॉइनड राइट आमना इज देयर सो कोई जरूरत नहीं आगे यू शुड उमर फारूक यू शुड गेट वेल versed with it, you should understand it fully, you should get it fully, then we will move forward, but respond whether you have understood the things or not, right? Very good. So this
Yes,
is a
sir.
salmonella typhi. We have given it is passive or the mechanical carrier, which is that is a house fly, right?
House-
Understand? Agar
Yes,
इनके
sir.
symptoms, this is the separate or the transmission. I am repeating it by the contaminated food and water, right? Direct contact with the carrier person, right? There is a passive or the mechanical carrier, that is the house fly, right? Typhoid Mary was this Irish lady who was first reported the carrier, human carrier for this disease, हाँ, इसके जो इसके जो सिम्टम्स हैं उमर फारूक, सिम्टम्स क्या है इसके? सिम्टम्स है, इट इज फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हाई फीवर. High fever. Fever
Yes, sir.
goes about. Fever goes about 104 degrees Fahrenheit. 104 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperature goes about 104 degrees Fahrenheit, and it is low in the morning. It shows the characters. It is low in the morning, but raises high in the afternoon. First symptom: the temperature raises up to 104 degrees Celsius. The temperature is low in the morning, but it goes high in the afternoon. Second thing is,
Okay, no.
right. Second thing is that the pulse goes low. If the temperature is high, but the pulse goes low. What does the Khoshbu pulse mean? What does the
Yes,
pulse mean?
purposes.
What?
Blood rate, blood flow rate.
Pulse, Khoshbu pulse. Pulse, what is pulse? If the temperature is high but the pulse is low, the beating of the heart rate is known as a pulse. The beating of the heart is known as a pulse. The pulse goes low but the temperature goes high. This is very unfortunate. Khoshbu, Umar Farooq, you don't know yet the pulse. There comes the pulse oximeter nowadays. It is in every mouth, the pulse oximeter. What does the pulse? Pulse measures the heart rate and the oximeter measures the oxygen level. That is the pulse oximeter. Right? Is it okay, Rehana
Yes,
Isaac?
sir.
Umar Farooq?
Yes, sir.
Mir Nighat is new.
Yes, sir.
Mir Nighat, write roll number. Your roll number in front of your name. Kus Gwanyate Kus Pusha Simon. High temperature, but the pulse is low. Temperature goes about 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Right? And the second is the patient feels weakness. The patient feels weakness. What is the second? Yes. What is the second this symptom? That the patient feels weakness. Patient feels weakness. Very good.
Weakness.
Very. And the third one is there is a stomach and the abdominal pain. Stomach pain and the abdominal pain. First of all, first I have told you, first symptom is the temperature goes high, pulse goes low. Second is weakness. Third one is stomach and the abdominal pain. Right. Fourth one is constipation. Fourth one is constipation. What does the constipation mean? Khoshbu? Shabbash.
Feast with blood.
No,
Feast
constipation
with
does
blood.
not mean it. Umar Farooq, you told you can already tell it. What does it mean? Right?
Sir, constipation.
Right? Somebody was telling, please go on. Come on.
Sir, constipation.
Dehydration.
No.
First, when a person is not so less bowel movement, to use. Yeah, this is as difficult. So simply as difficult as a bowel movements, man.
No problem. No. This is not a correct explanation. Rehana Esa, can you tell it?
Dehydration.
Sadia Adiba Javed. Sadia is knowing the good Kashmiri. What is in Kashmiri called it? Constipation. Constipation simply called the Kashmiri. In Kashmir, it is called the kabz.
Yes, sir.
Umar Farooq, do you know the kabz?
Yes, sir.
Difficulty in passing the feces. That is the constipation. Right? What I have told you three: high fever, low pulse, weakness, stomach and the abdominal pain, constipation. Constipation. Great. Fourth one is a headache. Headache. The patient feels the headache. Loss of appetite. भूख नहीं लगती है. Loss of appetite. Appetite means the भूख loss. When it is lost, so the patient does not feel the hungry. Right? And the next is diarrhea. Next is diarrhea. Next is right. What is next, Radia? Diarrhea. Rehana, can you tell me the spell of the diarrhea? Can you tell me the spell of the diarrhea?
Yes, sir.
Please.
Sardi.
Umar Farooq, tell them the spelling of the diarrhea. This is very difficult.
DIA RHOEA.
Double R.
Double R. Unnai me khajum fire friend unnai se. Diarrhea. Very good. Sadia have also told this is very Sadia. Excellent. Excellent, Sadia. Excellent. You have said I am repeating it what I have told. High fever, low pulse, weakness, stomach, abdominal pain, constipation, headache, loss of appetite, diarrhea, intestinal perforation. This is when Umar Farooq it goes severe. When it goes typhoid goes untreated. Typhoid gets untreated and it perforates the intestines. This salmonella typhi, in fact, it goes from the digestive tract and reaches to the intestines and lives for about 8 to 14 days. And when after coming these symptoms, this is not detected that it is not the typhoid and the patient not goes for its treatment, there are the chances that the intestine will be perforated. What does the perforate mean? That the small holes are being formed.
Small holes.
Right. Small holes are being formed by this salmonella typhi and that is the intestinal perforation. But it is in the severe condition. When this condition is over and it will be the deadly. It will be deadly. It will be the fatal for this patient. Right. And the next symptom is rose rashes on the body. That means the rose-like spots will be found on the body. When it is in the severe conditions, the intestines will be perforated and there will be the rose rashes on this body, right? ठीक, chest and the abdomen. ठीक, कुछ में can you repeat it, Khushbu, for all these people who are watching it? Right, please repeat all these.
Yes, sir. High fever, pulse low.
Very good.
Weakness, stomach pain and abdominal pain, stomach pain and abdominal pain, constipation, headache and loss of appetite, and rose rashes on the body.
Where you have
Perforation and diarrhea.
Very good, Umar Farooq. Umar Farooq is excellent. You guys mushti, intestinal perforation, the way diarrhea, gay mushti se. ठीक है तो ये क्या क्वेश्चन करो इस डिटेक्टर Umar Farooq ये डिटेक्ट करान इस by a test that is known as a Vidal test. Vidal test.
Vital test.
Simply it is called no problem with this. It is known as a Vidal test. It was its scientist's name. It was a Fernand Vidal. Fernand Vidal. Its name was Fernand Vidal. I am writing it is Fernand, FERNAD, Fernand Vidal. And this is being asked in some times. This was a Fernand adult in 1896. In 1896, he gave the test for this typhoid, and after that, it was known as a Vidal test. What is this Vidal test? This is the agglutination of the antibodies and the antigen. Antibodies and the antigen. What does this? A blood serum of this patient is being taken, and there are kept the antigens. There are kept the antigens, and if the patient has starting the developing of the antibodies, then this blood will be attracted to this antigen. This blood will be attracted to the antigen. But there are the different species. All the species are being kept there, and so it is being known when the blood will attract to the antigen, temporary antigen that is in the lab. This means that the patient is suffering from the typhoid. And this test is known after this Sainte Fernand Vidal, who discovered it in 1896. After that, it was known as a Vidal test. It was known as a Vidal test, right? Right? Is this crystal clear to you how this is being taken? How this is being taken? Right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Umar Farooq. This is the detection. Detection by which test? By which test it is being taken? Mir Negat, you will test. What is the test name? Mir Negat is not right. Adiba Javed, please tell me, what is this test named as?
Vidal test.
Vidal test. And on which name this Vidal is being given to it? This is not any abbreviation or this.
Vidal.
What? Fernand Vidal was it is named.
Vidal.
Who discovered in 1896.
1896.
And what is it this test named as a? And what is the principle of this test? The principle of the test is that it is the agglutination of the antibodies and the antigens. A temporary antigen of the typhoid is taken. If the serum blood gets attracted to that antigen of the typhoid, this means that the patient is suffering from the typhoid, right?
Yes.
Umar Farooq, is this crystal clear to you? You understand what is the Vidal test? Right.
Yes, sir.
Now this is the prophylaxis. Prophylaxis means the treatment. Prophylaxis. Two types of the prophylaxis are there, Umar Farooq. The treatment. One is the antidote and the second is the vaccine. Antidote is the right. Antidote is the type of the medicines. We take the two types of the medicines. One is the antibiotic. One is the antibiotic that help us to try to kill this bacteria. To kill this bacteria. To this antibiotic. First is the antibiotic medicine that is used to inhibit the growth and also kills the bacteria. Second is the antipyretic. This is given the symptoms that has been produced by the patient. Two types of the medicines are given to the patient. One is the antipyretic and second is the antibiotic. The action of the antibiotic is to inhibit the growth of the bacteria. Also, it kills the bacteria. Second is the antipyretic. That is the what the symptoms has been produced. For example, the headache, abdominal pain. For these, the antipyretic medicines are given by to the both the medicine dual medicines are given antipyretic and the antibiotic medicines, right? Rabia, can you repeat this? What treatment we are giving to these patients? Right.
Yes, sir. That's antibiotic.
Right. What is the function? What is the function
Yes,
of the
sir.
antibiotic?
Antibiotic.
Yes.
That gives us symptoms. ऐसे लगे से symptoms पाई कुछ symptoms छत तिमी से just लगा पाई मतलब typhoid.
Oh my God. You didn't heard. Rabia, you didn't heard what I told you. Umar Farooq, no. Very good. Rehana has something there. Umar Farooq, repeat what I have told them.
सर एंटीबायोटिक जो होता है वो इनहिबिट करता है ग्रोथ और बैक्टीरिया को किल करता है.
Very good.
अगर हम एंटीबायोटिक की बात करें वो जो सिम्टम्स पर कंट्रोल हम करने के लिए इस्तेमाल करते हैं.
Very good. Umar Farooq is super excellent. Umar Farooq. Congratulations to you. And we give the dual medicines to them, antipyretics as well as the antibodies. Right? Is it okay? Is this crystal clear to you? Now there is a vaccine. Vaccine is there are the two types of these bacteria, right? That is the typhoid A and the typhoid B. Depending upon the which type of the condition, I have told you if it is untreated, this goes very severe. Though these are the vaccines, typhoid A vaccine and the typhoid B vaccine. Simply in a short, it is called the TAB. It is called the TAB vaccine. TAB, TAB vaccine. It is known as a TAB vaccine, typhoid AB vaccine. Typhoid A and typhoid B, simply in a short, it is known as a TAB vaccine. It is known as a TAB vaccine. This is also, and in the prophylaxis, we have studied the antidote and the vaccine. Antidote is antibiotic and the this antipyretic. And the vaccine is what it is named as a, it is known as a TAB vaccine. It is known as a TAB. TAB means the typhoid A and typhoid B. Typhoid A and typhoid B.
Typhoid B.
Right. We have stated up to this time, Khashbu, that is, it is causative agent. How it is being transmitted, right? It is through the direct contact. It is through the fecal oral contact. It is through the passive or the mechanical contact. We have stated it is symptoms. We have stated it is detection. That is the Vidal test, about after the name of the Fernald Vidal, in the year of the discovery, that is 1896. What is the principle?
96.
Right, Umar Farooq, what is the principle of the detection? What is the principle of the detection?
It checks whether the bullet had developed the antibodies against this typhoid.
Typhoid, that is the agglutination. Meuna, that is the agglutination of antibody and antigen. Agglutination of the antibody, that is the Vidal test. Vidal test is the agglutination of the antibodies and antigen. A small antigen is a temporary antigen is taken and it is mixed with the blood of the patient. If the blood acts upon this antigen, so we can mean that the blood has developed, starting the development of the antibodies, and we feel and we know that the patient is suffering from this typhoid. What is it is prevention? This is it is cure. What it is prevention? Prevention is this, it is the unhygienic conditions in our areas as well as in our houses. That is the typhoid is being spread. Typhoid is being spread. Rehano ismano simply kosher pöte ki im insanon chi peshab khumut varia. Ya si test go im chi khumut peshab. Kya chun khumut Rehano? Kya chun khumut? Rehan chu sab gairit. Rehan nu shu kah kath vanan nu kah cheez. Right? Kya chun khumut? Chava yes you gasan chu. Yes ya gasan chu. Rehano kya won me? Repeat it what I have told you. Now for this there is a prevention. There is a prevention. What is it is prevention? We have to avoid to drink the untreated water. Esena vate gazan Umar Farooq es आदत युथे Rehana chana gazan kah mil ko ne bas kyawan ch tat tresh te sojan ki hentan ye ma infected. Untreated water gasne zahan chun. Untreated water gasne zahan chun. Be gasne food items, fruits ya vegetables gasne chalna bagar. Godnichi kat avoid drinking untreated water. Avoid contaminated fruits and vegetables. Choose hot food. That is hot. Is use pimot food as bas khamo at about choose hot food always. And always when you go towards the washrooms after that, and always try to wash the hands. Try to ask yum treatment as coronavirus vanan. Kya avoid drinking untreated water, avoid contaminated fruits and vegetables, choose hot food, wash the hands. Right? Rehana Isaac, Khushbu,
Yes, sir.
is this crystal
Yes,
clear
sir.
to you? Did you understand? Umar Farooq, Mir Nighat,
Yes, sir.
is this the big Umar Farooq? Is this the big explanation for the typhoid?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes, it is being studied about a 5 to 10 minutes, but I have given you the big explanation. There does not remain anything that will be discussed about the typhoid. I have discussed all the things about the typhoid, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Rehana Isaac has yes, send. If you did understand all the, please send me the thumbs up so that I will show that all you had understood. P. Amar Farooq is best among you, that I did know that you have understood. Right? Khushbu, if you understand, Khushbu, please tell me the principle of the detection. Principle of the detection.
Yes, sir. Agglutination of antibodies and antigen.
Khushbu is excellent. My Khushbu is excellent. Rufaida, did you understand all the things? Malik Zainab. Malik Zainab, right?
Yes.
Yes. Shabnam, Amna, Mehroz. Shabnam, you didn't talk this year. You Shabnam is not talking to me. Sadia, you are not sending me the thumbs up so that I will know that you do not have any doubt. That please send me the thumbs up so that I can know that you have sent me the right. Very good, Umar Farooq. I do know you will understand all the things. You will inshallah cross the NEET examination and you will reach AIMS. Inshallah, my prayers are with you. Inshallah, Mir Nikhat, Shabash, Amna, Sadia will also cross inshallah NEET. You all understand this about the typhoid. There doesn't remain anything about this. Right, please. Umar Farooq, is there any doubt in it?
No, sir.
Sadia is excellent. Sadia send me the thumbs up. That is all about. Right? Umar Farooq, shall I take off this? Next tomorrow we will study and another disease. Right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Thank you, Rehana Isaac, Khushbu, Sadia, Umar Farooq, Rafaida, Mir Negat. All to have an Allah Hafiz. Allah Hafiz to all of you.